This is Musings and Counsel from London Baker Law with Debbie London Baker.
A text from a listener, Jerome in Tampa. I'm really enjoying your show. I always thought you had to have a lot of assets to do your estate planning. Is that true?
No, thank you, Jerome. That's a great question because that's one of the misnomers people or misconceptions. People think they have to have a lot. Here's what I learned. If you have any money in the bank, $500, whatever, and you don't somehow at least have a beneficiary designation on that account, which doesn't need an attorney, that money is not available to anybody in your world when you pass. So people don't do their plans, Jerome, because they don't think they have anything. They think it's too expensive and they've never checked it out. They just listen to their friends tell them how expensive it is, which they may not have checked it out either, but they haven't checked it out. And they think the last one that always makes me laugh, and I've shared this, they think they'll die as soon as they do it. But there's no dollar, that's just hysterical. There's no dollar value on assets. If you have any money in the bank, you need a plan at least as much as a beneficiary, which does not require a lawyer. You could use a power of attorney, which would give somebody else the right to access that money if they needed it to pay a bill for you or something like that. You need the healthcare surrogate, which is giving somebody the right to make medical decisions for you if you're not able to do it. So your power of attorney and your healthcare surrogate are documents that live while you're alive. A will is for what happens after you pass. And what I've learned over the last 9 years is oftentimes the will is the catch-all for something that may happen that you couldn't predict. So right now I have one case where a woman's husband died as part of the Camp Lejeune class action. A lot of people had exposure to carcinogens. Camp Lejeune, there's a big class action. She had a will, but she'd never started a probate. So she had to create another legal entity so that whenever that settles, she's got a place to collect it. So Jerome, I would recommend you call somebody and, have a conversation about what you do have. And the good attorneys will tell you truthfully. Right now, if you get this beneficiary designation in place, you're not necessarily expecting an inheritance or whatever, and you at least do this, you're going to be okay. Come back and do the others because they really can't hurt to have. People die in car accidents. People die, unfortunately, for medical malpractice, where there are lawsuits after death, and that will provides a way for somebody to get the estate money. So I hope that answers your question.
This has been Musings and Counsel from London Baker Law. Learn more at londonbakerlaw.com. Thanks for listening.